Well, afternoon everybody. Just out for a quick spin in the Alpha. I thought it's about time maybe I did a bit of an update, because it's been a while since I've done a bit of a channel update and a fleet update. I've been uploading a few videos of late, and I do hope you've enjoyed them, and we'll discuss more about that in a minute. First off, thank you to all my new subscribers. It means a lot, and I do hope you enjoy the content I've been putting out. I've tried to vary as much as I can what I do, and yeah, like I say, I hope you're enjoying it. What can I say? What have I got coming up? I've got a few shows rolling in now for the summer, which I've got the Alpha and the Granada and some for the Amiga as well booked in. I'll give more details on them in due course. One of the main things that you want to put in your calendar is the Practical Classics restoration show at the NEC in March. It's the very last weekend in March, the 28th, 29th and 30th of March. I shall be there, the 166 will be there, and the idea of the Practical Classics restoration show is that certain clubs have a live working stand, and the club that I'm with, Leicestershire Classic Car Enthusiasts, excuse me, we always tend to do a live working stand, and because I'm Mr. Mechanic, it's usually me that ends up working on not only my own car, but one or two others that we have on stand as well. So yeah, the 166 is going to be there. The 166 is going to be receiving pretty much a rear end overhaul, which consists of 2 new wheel bearings, 2 new handbrake cables, complete brake disc and pad overhaul, new calipers, new hard lines and new flexible hoses. We do have 2 other cars on the stand as well, which is an E46 325 convertible. That's going to be having some suspension work done on it, and we also have my best mate's Rover Vitesse ST1 3.5. Camera, that's moving. So yeah, stick those dates in your diary, 27th, 28th, 29th of March, and hope to see you there. It'd be nice to come over and say hello. I'm not sure what hall we're in yet. I'll give more details on that on as we progress. What else have we got? I've got Joseph coming up next week to do his tweed jacket reviews on the 166, which we're in now, my Vauxhall Amiga, and a friend of ours, Steve Stafford, I believe, is doing his Vauxhall Insignia, I think. So that's going to be something to look forward to next week. I personally can't wait, because I know Joseph absolutely loves this car, and a lot of you as my subscribers and friends also love this car, and I'm personally in love with it. It's one of the best things I've ever done, and whoever says that Alfa Romeos are a load of crap and they cost a fortune, yes they are. Yes, they are. This thing creates open wallet surgery pretty much every time I use it. But I don't care. I've got the budget for it, and it's a big 166, and you just don't see them. They are awesome cars. So that's that. I've got some more mechanical videos that I'm going to be filming over the next few days. So I've got next week, hopefully next week, off work, or some hours owed from work, which will be nice, because I've got a few jobs to do on the 166. A couple of jobs to do on the Amiga, and I might, camera mount's doing my head in. Can anybody suggest a decent camera mount that you can put in your car that doesn't fall off any time? Stick it in the comment box, that'd be perfect. Yeah, so I might actually next week look at maybe getting the Granada out, providing this stormy weather that we're having passes. It would be nice to get some miles on that car this year, and I know a lot of you have been asking for it, and it will be out. But there's a bit of a story with that car. I've owned that car since Moby Dick was a sardine, and I'm very protective over it, and it's had a lot of work done on it, and I want to try and preserve it as we can, because let's face it, a late 70s, early 80s Ford rust really well, and I intend to still own that car in 40 years time, and with bits being as scarce as what they are, I've got quite a lot of bits to keep that car going, and I do help other people out that are restoring them, but that's not the point. I intend to keep that car as original as I can for the foreseeable future. And yeah, but I just can't believe how much, when I set this channel up, I actually thought it'd just be a bit of a laugh and see, you know, just how much of a failure it would be, and I'm keeping with it. The subscriber count's slowly going up, and you know, that means the world. I'm obviously doing something right, and constant nice comments. You know, I've got lots of subscribers now, followers that were there pretty much from the start. Matt's Beamer, Joseph, as I've said, Mr. Richardson, etc, etc. It all means a lot, and to be able to get out there and do this kind of stuff, you know, now I'm not doing so much banger racing as what I used to, and other things. It's a bit of an interest in something that I've always wanted to do. So yeah, it is, you know, it's something that I'm quite proud of, and the way that things are going, and the comments that I'm getting, and the feedback, particularly towards the cars that I own and the way that I go about things, it really means a lot, because I consider myself a bit of a decent mechanic. A lot of the stuff that you see me do is on the drive or at the yard, at the unit, you know. And one thing I do like to do is I like to use traditional hand tools where I can, because they're becoming the things of the past. And you know, I've got air compressor, I've got electronic guns, etc, etc, but there's no point in showing that, because it's all over and done within a flash. And being able to use hand tools, and being able to use hand tools correctly, is something that I take great pride in. And the people that I've taught apprentices, etc, over the years to use hand tools rather than just blow it off with an ugga-dugga gun, it's a little bit different. You know, it's more hands-on, and you become a little better. The quality of work that you turn out at the end of the day, whether it be for yourself or a customer, for me, is a lot better. So that's that one moved on. And I'm also, one of my favourite channels to watch on YouTube is the South Main Auto, and it's an American channel. I've been watching it for probably 5 years, and I've learnt a lot from this guy. His name's Eric Obroxter, and he lives in Avoca, New York, and yeah, very impressed. Really humble bloke, really nice, easy watching, bit of comedy, bit of laugh, no language, but everything's to the point and done to for the customer perfectly. And he uses a lot of products that I use at work and privately and for my customers. And what I'm going to do is, I've run a couple of this idea through a few friends of mine and Joseph, that if you want me to, with some of the tools, lubricants, fluids, part manufacturers and stuff that I use, I'm going to start doing some product reviews, and me personally passing on my experience with that said project. Yeah, it's been a long day, excuse me, but the product reviews that I want to do, you know, it's got caliper greases, brake cleaners, and then you move on to like Apex braking, Borg and Beck braking, Mintex braking. I've got access to all of those sort of stuff, so as long as it's not any crap from Euro car parts, just don't bring it my way, not interested. So I'm going to be doing some reviews, tool reviews as well. I can do those, and you know, if you like that kind of thing, I will help you out do more. So that's that. I've got a few bits coming in the post over the next few days. I've ordered some stuff as well, or will be ordering some stuff from MVC over the coming days to do these product reviews on, and it's something I'm going to do over the next few months, maybe do one a month or something like that. And when these jobs come back, which they usually do, at a later date, I will go and have a look at how these products are performing, and I will also film it for you, so we can document how this how those said products cope, wear, deteriorate, fail in some extent, or, you know, let's just see how they perform. That's the way I want to do it. And so yeah, thanks very much for watching. I hope you like the sound of my Alfa. So I've got some videos that I'm going to be filming on this over the weekend. I've got some job to do at the front end, so including fitting 300 quid worth of brake pads. This is a bloody expensive car to run. And yeah, thanks very much. If you like this video, subscribe, drop me a comment in the comment box. Nice talking to you. Thanks very much.